All right, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our picks and your picks, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Friday, March 29th, Major League Baseball slate. If you follow the show, we focus on four teams. That's going to be the Orioles, Royals, Dodgers, and Cubs. I had a good day yesterday, 3 of the 4 wins on that one. We had the Rangers over the Cubs yesterday. Dodgers, the only thing that didn't come through was with the Royals as the bullpen gave up that lead late in a low-scoring game on that one. But a profitable day nonetheless. But we only have one team in action today. That's going to be the Dodgers at home against the Cardinals. Why wouldn't a team that plays the Soul Series play all these extra games up front? Doesn't make the baseball schedule, right? Doesn't make a ton of sense. So this is the only game that we're on today. The Dodgers at home. Bobby Miller, Zach or ZD Thompson, left-hander, whichever one, against the young right-hander, flamethrower, and Bobby Miller. No shock here. The Dodgers are a huge favorite. This line has moved. It looks like minus 225. It did open around minus 210, 215 in this one. We actually didn't get it until 225 as well. On this game, it's pretty simple in this one. I like the Cardinals to win the National League Central, and I think they could be close to a 90-win team. There is a huge difference, though, between these two teams. Maybe the Cardinals can't catch a game in this series. I just don't expect it. Tomorrow, I think, is their best option against Yamamoto, who struggled. I don't think they're going to get a win here today, though. The Dodgers, so much firepower, and I think you get a kind of a glimpse so far in the first 3 games of the regular season for the Dodgers of what Mookie Betts at the top of this lineup, what these guys behind him can do. Especially going against the left-hander today, we like Mookie quite a bit as well. But we'll give you all the bets that we've got for this game, and get to it here. So Dodgers money line, and then on the run line, Dodgers minus 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5. Dodgers minus half a run first 3 innings, minus 1.5 runs first 5 and first 7 innings. Dodgers over the 5.5 team total. Had a feeling that was going up. Mentioned it for yesterday's games. They were at 4.5. Didn't think we're going to see that too often for the Dodgers this year. So over 5.5 team total. Dodgers Cardinals for yes run first inning. And then we get into Mookie Betts and Will Smith, the catcher, who just signed that big contract, hitting cleanup for them. Mookie Betts, home run. Mookie Betts over 1.5 total bases. Mookie Betts over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs combined. Mookie Betts double. And we're also going to play Mookie Betts to score a run. With all that offense behind him, shouldn't be an issue, or if he even hits a homer like he did yesterday. Will Smith, home run. Will Smith over 1.5 total bases. Will Smith over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and Will Smith double. So pretty easy. Obviously, Dodgers we believe in. Goldschmidt had a really good day yesterday. We'll see what happens, against Bobby Miller on that one. I will say this: did see Goldschmidt for a couple exhibition games here in Phoenix going against the Cubs, and he was smacking the ball. He was hitting it hard, even if it was an out on that one. So in this Dodgers-Cardinals matchup, Dodgers money line, minus 1.5, 2.5, and 3.5 on the run line. Dodgers minus half a run first 3 innings, minus 1.5 first 5 and first 7 innings. Dodgers over the 5.5 team total. Dodgers Cardinals yes run first inning. Mookie Betts home run, 2+ total bases, over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs combined, double, and to score a run. Will Smith, home run, over 1.5 total bases, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and a double for Will Smith as well. So we've got all those bets going in for today. Make sure you do check back. As we get in tomorrow, we do have a full slate for all 4 of our teams that we fade or follow with the Orioles, Royals, Dodgers, and Cubs. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Obviously, the little scheduling quirk that Major League Baseball has here. There are going to be a couple days probably throughout the season that we don't have any games because we just fade or follow those 4 teams. There's so much going on in baseball at all times. Almost impossible to keep up for just us for just one thing. So just make sure you stay tuned. If you want those 4 teams, we will be in or out on all season long. At the end of every episode that we do, there will be a link to our Google Sheet. This is a ledger of all of our bets, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, and then what book we placed them at. Then obviously the result. You can see what we've done all season long. You can see what we've done in multiple sports, as we do have football, basketball, baseball, and then a miscellaneous tab with like golf, Formula One, UFC, that kind of stuff there as well. So feel free to look at how we've done in all the sports and check those out. And then, as always, if you could subscribe and get notifications to our YouTube channel, makes life extremely simple to find us. Once you hit that subscribe button, we will show in your subscriptions tab. And if you want to make life even easier, turn notifications on for YouTube, and you'll be able to get a notification once a new episode of Sports Bets for Free drops, to give you plenty of time to match them up with your bets and give you that ton of confidence you need heading to the betting app or betting window. I do appreciate everybody's support as always, and I do look forward to seeing you on the next episode.